Welcome to the coffee club. We hoist our cups and then glug glug. A finer group of friends you will not meet. Coffee Club!
Friday morning, April 7th, 2023, and we're going to have a fun coffee club here for Good Friday. We've invited some new guests into the studio. We love to celebrate business here on the radio. It's kind of what we do. And the opportunity to celebrate some new business is always fun. We've got, of course, Josh and Haley and myself here in the studio. We have Stephen and Lane Salas from Indianola with Blue Flower Bakery joining us here in studios. Good morning. How are you guys?
Good morning. Good.
Yeah. Really and then we got a little blast from the past. We have Allie and Kenna joining us today. It's going to be a fun show. We got some great topics, and we're also making threats with Peeps. So we'll see how that works.
I don't know what you're thinking, because Peeps are terrible.
They're not bad if you use them with Reese's and make s'mores out of them.
Yeah.
Because that's a pretty good use for a Peep. So those are some of the fun things. But let's start talking about Blue Flower Bakery. So, Layton, tell us, where did this idea come from?
I guess my sister and I started baking back in 2020 just at our house. We started with macarons, and it just kind of went from there. She left me, of course, by myself. But then we found a place in Indianola and decided to go with it.
So, for those that, like me, what is a macaron?
It's a French sandwich cookie. Okay. So, yeah, it's kind of like a meringue and almond flour cookie with a filling in the middle. So,
and she makes really good, like, coffee cappuccino espresso flavored ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're phenomenal.
Those are one of the favorites.
I agree.
I'm going to have to. Favorites. Yeah, I'm going to have to place an order for those. I'm sure. So tell us about. Where are you located, and what's kind of your, what's some of your ideas for maybe the next year or whatever?
We're located in Main Street, Indianola. In the next year, I guess, we're planning on a drive-through and what else?
Yeah, mostly the next big thing is getting the drive-through complete, so.
That's going to take physical labor, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be his part, so.
And you guys make good cookies. This one came with a bite right out of the side. Okay, maybe that was me. But what are some of the other cookies that you guys make?
Oh, we have a bunch of different kinds. We make the gourmet kind of cookies. I've got cinnamon roll. I brought a few of those. We've made strawberry shortcake ones.
Red velvet.
Red velvet.
The carrot cake one.
I've had the snickerdoodle. That's delicious.
Yes, we made those. Cookies and cream.
All sorts.
So what's it like, starting up a business in the middle of COVID, obviously, and then growing it? Tell us about that journey just a little bit.
Oh gosh, it was really kind of crazy. We didn't really. Cass and I both really like to bake, and she is the teacher. I was a former teacher. I was watching her kid at the time because we just had a kid too, and we just kind of went with. She brought up the idea of making macarons, and so we started trying it out, and we started on Mother's Day of 2020, and we didn't really know how it would go. We just kind of put it out there that we were making them, that we could deliver, and it just kind of blew up, and then we just went from there. So
if people are interested in buying from you, how does that work right now?
I'm mainly a Facebook right now, but you can stop by the store too, and we just have a curbside option for coffee, and we have a few cookies or breakfast items that you can get too. So
let's talk about the coffees here. We got some different flavors. What am I drinking? The Dalai Lama?
Yes.
What's it called?
That's how Stephen would say it. It's the Dahlia.
The Dahlia.
Yeah, it's a cinnamony one that's kind of like a cinnamon roll in a cup, you could say. Mm-hmm. And we've got some iced options. Magnolia. That one's an cold brew iced coffee with sweet cream.
It's delicious.
Is that what you got to, the Magnolia?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good.
I think for me, every time you say Magnolia, I think of Texas.
Yep.
Joanna Gaines.
Yep.
Right,
We
right.
kind of went with all flower names with the drinks because of blue flower. Yeah. So.
You got any manly names for some coffees down there?
Tiger.
No, we've had the tiger. Yep.
That would be my drink.
Yeah. So what is the Tiger then?
It's a breve. It's half and half and French vanilla.
Okay. All right. And for you, Stephen, so if she's doing all the baking and everything, what's your job? What do you do? Tell us about yourself.
I am here for moral support. That's my main job. A little contracting on the side.
Yeah.
Contracting, yes. He's helped with all of the, pretty much getting the business ready so that way we could get in there and bake. So.
It is always a family project, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Well, the nice thing is they got tons of friends that live in Indianola that if she gave coffee and cookies to, that they would probably come and help.
It does. It happens. It does happen.
Well, Blue Flower Bakery out of Indianola, and congratulations on building this up.
Thank
It's been
you.
fun to kind of watch it grow.
Thank you.
Blue is not B-L-U-E. It's
BLEU because that's the French spelling for blue.
Okay.
For when we started with macarons. So
out of Indianola, Nebraska. That is Lane Salas, Blue Flower.
You're supposed to rate the coffee. That
Oh,
was
yeah,
one,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was one of the things that we were supposed to do.
She wanted, okay.
no, that
And-
was Steven wanting you to do that.
And I'm the Dahlia, right? I'm catching some cinnamon, some vanilla. What else is in this?
Caramel.
Caramel. There you go.
Yep. And some.
So it's a very good. It's a very sweet drink.
Yes.
I'm a very traditional black coffee drinker.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
This with
On
an
the-
espresso chaser is really good for me.
On your sweet drink rating. Because that's what we normally we just drink black coffee because you and I don't know how to form foam milk.
That's half of it. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a full 9. It's good. It's good.
All right.
I like it.
good.
The last time we tried playing with milk, we turned it to whipped cream. So that
It was
was,
a little too long.
It was a little too much. A little too much. How about you, Josh?
I like it.
The Magnolia?
Yeah, there's another one that I seen on the list that was like caramel.
Yes.
And so we're going to try that one. But this one here for me, yeah, it's definitely in the high 8s.
Haley, you prefer some of the more flavored drinks, and so
Yes.
what'd you get?
Yes. I'm in love with it. Absolute, I would say probably a 9.5.
Wow, 9.5. Congratulations, very good. guys.
Good. Thanks.
We're going to go on with our weekend poll here, as we've had kind of a fun one, doing things just a little bit different for this. We're shamelessly asking for likes and shares on our Facebook page here today.
Oh, that's it? That's
Kind
all we
of.
got to do?
No, well, kind of. Haley, go ahead.
Okay, so if our weekend poll gets shared 100 times, y'all get to enjoy watching Jesse and Josh eat a whole box of Peeps.
One to themselves.
Is it the bunny peeps or the
Whatever you
bird
want.
peeps?
Whatever you prefer.
Because
Is there a difference? Which one? What?
Is it one box per person, or are you sharing a box?
I don't know. I don't really like diabetes. So,
Okay, you can share the box.
but see, like in our family, what we used to do when we were kids is if we took the bunny ones, you had to
You had to pull the eyes off.
you had to put one bunny in, and then you had to say chubby bunny,
Yes.
and then you had to put another one in until
So
you couldn't say chubby bunny anymore.
Yep.
So that's a weekend poll. It's there. 100 shares, and we will down a box of Peeps.
We should make Seth eat the peeps.
What's your have you ever had a use for Peeps? What's your favorite? Do you like the Peeps?
I will eat a peep. Yes. I
You do like 'em?
peeps. Yes.
Okay.
I like marshmallows too.
Okay.
Do you like them right out of the box, or do you like to let them sit and get hard?
crunchy?
Right out of the box.
Yeah.
Like, how about you, Steven?
No Peeps for me.
Yeah.
Haley?
Hard pass.
Really?
Yeah.
You and I.
You're the sweet tooth one, though.
I know, but I think I ruined myself on marshmallows when I was a kid, and I can't do marshmallow now.
Well, we did a s'more one year with it.
S'more-
And that was okay.
Yeah, s'mores, the outside of the sugar and all that, once you put it near fire, it kind of crystallizes, and it works out really good for a s'more. How about you, Allie? You like
Absolutely not.
no for Peeps? Kenna, Peeps?
The only place they belong is in the garbage.
Shots fired. So, 100 shares and we'll get her done. Josh and I,
We just got to make sure we got the peeps before they, go on the 75% off sale.
This is a punishment, right? Like, you guys don't like
Yeah,
peeps
no.
secretly?
Oh yeah. Neither one of us are peep fans by any means.
Unless it's on fire,
We'll probably do that.
That's probably what we'll do. Or we'll pour an espresso over it. One of the two.
Yes. That is the weekend poll. Go and find it on our Facebook page now and share it, and we'll see what happens. Kind of excited about our next topic for Coffee Club today, and it is, in a world of sequels, which franchise has the best movie number 4? And I know that's kind of hard because there's, when you start thinking about what movies got all the way to number 4, shockingly, Sharknado did not make the top 10.
Or piranhas.
Yeah, right. So, how about you two?
So, the fourth one's better than the first one.
Well, no, yes. Which one was which series, the 4 was the best of the movies? How about you two? Do you have
I'm going
something?
to say Ice Age.
Ooh.
Ice Age.
Yeah, we watched that one those many times.
Ice Age 4?
I'm pretty sure there's 4 anyways.
Yeah. How about you, Steven?
I don't know. Never really thought about it.
Yeah. Haley, out of a genre of sequels, which has best number 4?
I'm gonna go with Shrek.
Shrek 4?
Shrek 4?
I don't know if it's technically Shrek 4, but it's
Isn't it like the Happily
Shrek
Ever After
Forever.
one?
Yeah, maybe.
Forever After.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I love Shrek.
Do
I'm a
you?
Shrek fan.
Donkey! Okay.
So I'm pretty pumped that they're coming out with a 5th one.
Josh, how about you?
Well, if we're talking, animated movies,
It can be anything. Number 4.
well, then you got to throw in, Toy Story.
Toy Story was actually the number 1 on the list.
Toy Story
Really?
4 was not better than the first.
That's what they said. It came out in 2019.
But then you have, all the Rambos, John Wick,
Rambo was number 10.
Fast and Furious.
That
John
was
Wick
gonna be
was
mine.
number 2. What was the name of that one?
Fast and Furious. The first one is The Fast and the Furious. Then it's Too Fast, Too Furious. Then it's Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Then it's Fast and Furious.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So it's like they planned number 4 to be.
Well, they're all...
It's all out of order.
And, if you want to watch them in order, it's kind of like watching Star Wars in order.
Or the Avengers.
That was my daughter's question when I asked her about this last night. We were setting up the baby room at her house, and she said, "Well, that depends. Is Star Wars Episode 1 the 4th movie, or is
It won.
number 4 number 1?" And so I contend you have to watch them 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
Right.
But I've always said that.
Yeah.
All right, Kenna, how about you? What would you say is, in a world of sequels, what is the best movie number 4?
I haven't seen John Wick 4 because I haven't had time. But I'm going with John Wick just because I
You
love
haven't
John
seen
Wick.
it?
No, I haven't. Yes, it's been in theaters for the last 2 weeks.
Oh,
And I haven't had
man.
time.
So John Wick Chapter 4 was number 2 on the list. Yes, coming out this month. Some others for consideration. How about Harry Potter and the Goblet
yeah.
of Fire?
Oh gosh, yes.
Harry Potter.
Yep. I'm a Harry Potter fan. I should have thought of that one.
Which house are you?
I'm gonna say Gryffindor.
Really?
Yep.
How about everybody else? What house are you?
Neither. Sorry.
What's my
Did
house
you say
choices?
neither? There's 4 of them.
Or and you say neither.
None. I'm not a Harry Potter fan. Sorry.
I just know Gryffindor, and then
Slytherin.
yeah, the Slytherin.
Josh, you're a Hufflepuff.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
That just sounds funny.
I don't know what the Hufflepuff is, but I'll go with it.
Isn't that the badger? Yeah.
It sounds delicious. I don't know.
I've watched all the movies, but I was when we used to have AR in class, I'd watch the movies and then take the AR
No,
test.
no. You have to read the books.
Did you
Josh.
fail the AR test?
No. Nope.
15 times. How about you?
I went on the trip.
I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, so
Okay. What house?
I'm Gryffindor.
Okay.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
Okay.
Ravenclaw.
So, Allie, you probably, in this context, know me the best. Which house am I?
That's hard.
You're Voldemort.
The last house on the left.
Slytherin.
Which would be Slytherin, right? I'm gonna compare you to Joey, and
Yeah.
you're a Slytherin, but you have Gryffindor tendencies.
Is that a compliment? I don't know. Can somebody help me? Is that
They're basically the same, but the
Okay.
Slytherin is a little bit more on the not so nice side.
okay? Thank you. I think. So out of all of those, yes, my favorite was it was a toss-up between the Star Wars, depending on the order, and Rocky IV. Rocky IV was one of my favorites.
Is that the I will break you?
I think I'm pretty sure that's the Russian.
The Russian?
Drago.
Rocky IV.
Did you say Mission Impossible?
Dolph Lundgren. You know what? They were number 7 on the list because that was Ghost Protocol, came out in 2011. Also, that made the list was Live Free or Die Hard.
What about Charlie's Angels?
Didn't make it. Mad Max Road Fury was on there.
What about Hangover?
No,
Oh, Lord.
didn't make the list. And then Thunderball, the 4th one, was there also.
I've never even heard of Thunderball.
Yeah.
Is that pre-91?
Yes. Thunderball number 4 was 1965. So, as the 4th movie. Fun topic for
Back in your time.
No, I'm a 76 model. Thank you. Thank you very much. What business jargon do you dislike the most? I gave the example of, let's circle back around to this. You know, it's the phrase that's used to mean get back to me or we'll follow up. But also now is actually seen as a way of avoiding making decisions or taking any action. Yeah, we'll circle back. Haley, you got any business jargon that you can't stand?
Come back to me. Let me think about it.
Is that the jargon?
When we
or is
circle
that what
back,
you're circling
Oh, no, like actually come back to me.
Okay, well then I got one.
All right, Josh.
10 reasons all the same.
Now, wait a minute.
Boom.
That's my saying.
Yeah. And now all of us in here have heard it.
You know what that reason is?
Because you said so.
That's right. Learned that from my dad. One of mine is low-hanging fruit, a phrase used to describe an easy or quick wins, also seen as simplistic or dismissive. How about you guys?
I would say the circle back to me one. I couldn't.
Scant.
Yeah.
Won't.
I don't know if it's business jargon, but I don't like hearing, could you please run to Walmart?
That's business jargon from your wife, I guess.
It is. It is. She said please. Yeah. Allie.
See, isn't it just sometimes the pain being the guy that
Yeah.
works in McCook?
Yes.
I have 2. Mine is definitely circle back. When I was in Lincoln, one of my coworkers said it all the time.
Yeah.
She wanted to get a tattoo with like a circle and the word back in it.
No.
Yeah, she wanted to. Hate circle back. But my other one is kindly.
What?
Kindly. Now, this is a word that's used in business, the scam business. So when you get spam emails or phone calls, if they say kindly respond, kindly send this, it's spam. Do not open it. Do not reply to them. And that's not a joke. That was from our IT guy in
Really?
Lincoln. Like, kindly is what the scammers use. So do not, but I hate it. Every time I see it now, like on wedding
You're triggered, aren't you?
RSVPs, it says
Yeah.
kindly RSVP by. I'm like, we are not putting kindly on our RSVPs.
That wedding is a scam.
How about this one? Move the needle. Phrase used to mean make a difference, have an impact. It's usually vague and meaningless. How about you, Kenna? Do you have one?
I don't have one.
No one for you.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime.
That's why
That's why we company time.
That's right. Amen.
I can't say the next one without thinking friends, but pivot.
Yeah, pivot.
Pivot. It's used to mean to change the direction.
It's like, let's table that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's an actual Robert's rules.
Dan would always say that. I'm going to call him out.
Yeah. Why?
When I was in sales, let's table that idea.
Yeah. In other words, I hate that idea. We're not coming back to that idea. How about this one? Win-win. There's always a loser in a win-win.
No, everybody wins now.
No.
Participation trophy.
The last one for me is both and. Have you heard that?
Both and?
Both and.
No.
And it's usually used as, basically just an extra piece of conversation that's usually not there, not needed. It's we're going to take both those ideas and. So those two are not good enough by themselves.
But let's come up with a third one.
Right, both and. Let's do that. So there's business jargons here, one of our topics for Coffee Club on a Friday morning, April 7th.
Or that's a good idea, but let's see what's out there.
I think we're ready for the name game trivia. So we're going to start this. We'll go around the room. Everybody has to have their own answer. But you use the first letter of your first name to answer each question. So if, for example, your name is Gary and I asked for a famous singer, you'd say Gwen Stefani. What's the...
Nothing. It's an inside joke. Yeah.
Okay. If your name was Gary and I asked for a famous singer, you could say Gwen Stefani. So, Stephen, you're going to start on this one. Something you find in a hardware store.
Staples.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I don't know. I'm not good under pressure.
L.
Something with L. What is there with L in a hardware store?
Lumber?
Ladder?
Ladder.
A ladder. Okay.
Ladder. We'll go with ladder.
Okay.
All right, Allie.
I'm at a loss.
An apron.
Right.
Okay. Apron.
I want to go to that hardware store.
Wow, were the people who was checking you out? Go to a hardware store, they have aprons on.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right, Kenna. Something you find in a hardware store.
K is hard. Yeah, there's not very many tools with K. I'm gonna go with knickknacks because I'm thinking of Ace.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Knickknacks. All right, Haley.
Hose.
Josh.
I'm going to go with jelly beans.
Again.
They always got candy.
Yep.
Ace does, yes. Next one is the name of a board game. Who wants to go? Who wants to start?
I got
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy? Okay.
Sorry. We play Sorry all the time at our house.
Okay, well, it doesn't really start with it, but Chutes and Ladders has...
Ladders?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to say Jacks over here.
Jacks. Oh, the bouncy ball thing?
Yeah. You have to be pre-91 to know that one.
Yeah, that's what you... We had Jacks.
Haley, a board game. Are you Googling over there?
I am. What board game starts with an H?
Hooray. Never heard of it, but... If you say it with confidence, we'll believe you.
If only Facebook could help you right now.
Did you use it? Was that a hint?
That was not a hint. I was really saying. I mean, somebody on Facebook might be able to say it.
You have heads up.
Heads up.
Heads
Okay,
up.
sure. I'll take your word for it.
Kenny, you got one?
Nope. I don't
Okay.
have
Allie?
Do card games count as board
Sure,
games?
yeah, absolutely.
Apples to apples.
Apples to apples. I was thinking aggression. Have you ever played that one?
No.
Oh, you wouldn't like that
Yeah,
one.
no.
Third one. Something you'd find in an ocean.
Anemone.
And then. How about you, Josh?
Jaws.
Which is a shark.
Both of you
You're
got
gonna
that one.
share.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we could do a jellyfish. That's kind of lame.
Well, now I'm out. What do I got?
Go with
What's
the
another
starfish.
J?
Junk.
Yes, you find junk. Haley, what would you find in an ocean? This is the name game. She got to come up with something that starts with an H.
This sucks for me.
It really does. I'm
A
sorry.
hammerhead.
Yeah, there we go. A
Another
hammerhead
shark.
shark.
Everything's back to sharks with you. It's not even shark
That's the
week.
easiest.
Yeah. Kenna? You
Killer
got
whales.
killer whales.
Ooh, yeah.
Snacking on seals. Breakfast bingo, the next game for our coffee club here today. How's it work, Josh?
So the first letter starts with B, so the answer starts with B. I-N-G-O.
Okay. So, Kenna, you going to start this one. You should get this. I have high expectations. You're not going to fail this. Ready? The actress and talk show host named Drew.
Barrymore?
Yes, yay. Allie, you're up. Something which occurs halfway through a play.
Intermission.
Yes. Okay. Haley, one of the longest rivers in the world.
Nile.
Nile. All right, Lane, you're up here. A species of onion that will give you bad breath. I would have a hard time.
That starts with a G.
Yeah.
Garlic.
That was her question.
Garlic.
Way to go.
Josh, I'm going to need some help, too. So.
All right.
No, you don't. It keeps engines lubricated.
Oil.
Oil, yes. Wow, that was not a hard breakfast bingo. Our next game for Coffee Club happens to be Spy the Lie. I'll give you 3 stats. One of them is a bold-faced lie. The other 2 are, of course, truth. And the questions are, India's national bird is the peacock. Between Thanksgiving and New Year's Day, Americans produce an extra 5 million tons of trash. Or is it the woodpecker is mentioned in the Bible 4 times? One of those is a lie. What do you
I'm
think?
gonna go with the first one.
You're saying national bird's a peacock?
Sure.
Allie?
I'm going to go with, what was the last one?
Woodpeckers in the Bible 4
Yeah,
times.
I'll go with that one.
Okay. Kenna? Same? Okay. How about you guys up here?
I'm going to go with the first one.
The first one? The peacock?
I'm going to go with the woodpecker.
Woodpecker?
I'm going to go woodpecker because I've never seen the word woodpecker in the Bible.
And the winner is yes. The lie is the woodpecker is not mentioned in the Bible 4 times. So I've been through the Bible a lot. I've never seen it mentioned once, let alone an additional 3.
That'd be great. And on the 5th day, he made the woodpecker.
Well, let's put it this way. Probably that and the termite didn't make it on the ark.
Probably not.
Just gonna put that out there. One more Spy the Lie, and then we'll finish up the game section here today. This goes like this. There's 3 stats. One of them is a lie. George Washington was the very first owner of a bathtub in the colonies. The popular American writer Dr. Seuss coined the word nerd. Or is it the state of New York once was a part of a chain of volcanic islands? Which one's the lie?
The first one.
Okay, which one did I do first?
The bathtub.
Bathtub, okay. All right, Lane, what do you say?
What was the second one again? I was going to go with the second one, and I forgot. what it
Popular
was.
American writer Dr. Seuss coined the word nerd.
Yes, I'm going to go with
Okay. Steven?
I'm going to go with the last one.
The New York was part of a chain of volcanic islands. How about you guys?
That same one.
Islands?
Volcanic.
Islands? Okay. The lie is George Washington was not the very first owner of the bathtub. Ben Franklin was. Ben Franklin. So, fun times.
And Harriet Tubman got stuck in it.
That's a fact.
Really?
It is.
How do you...
And that is solely the only reason he's my favorite president.
They had to lift him out.
He was too big. Did you really not know that?
I did not
He
know.
skipped that day
The
in history
things we
class.
learn in
That's what I remember from history.
modern day history.
That's the only one? Yeah. Wow. Next part of Coffee Club this morning, we'll do some of the Would You Rathers. These are always fun. Got a few different ones.
Well, Jesse, which one would you rather?
Would you rather crawl for the rest of your life or carry another human on your back every weekend?
Gosh, dang. Do I get to pick who's on my back?
Yeah, what size of human? Because I carry one on my hip every day.
True.
Right.
Josh, if it was Seth Bomber,
Yes. Every weekend I'd take him
you'd take him?
over crawling.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if it was me,
No, I'm crawling.
how about you, Lane?
I think I would carry another human on my back.
You would?
Yep.
Rather than crawl?
Yep.
Haley?
Probably carry a human if they were smaller than me.
Where are you at, Kenna, on this one?
I don't I'd carry a human, but again, they've got to be smaller than me. But that's not. That's kind of hard to do.
Next for Would You Rathers. Would you rather travel a year to anywhere you want with all the expenses paid, or have $100,000 to spend with no strings attached?
No strings attached. Does that include taxes?
Well, apparently that's no strings attached. And if we get our way, according to your news today, maybe remove the death tax? That would be okay, right? Who's doing that?
Deb Fisher signed it, but
Good luck.
yeah.
So which one would you choose?
I don't know.
$100,000, no strings
Or
attached.
travel for just 1 year.
Anywhere you want, all expenses paid.
I'd rather travel.
Travel. Yep.
Travel.
I want the money.
See, I think I'd go money route too.
I'm pretty sure I'd take the money. Kenna?
I mean, if taxes aren't being taken out, I've got to go with the money.
Yeah. $100,000 invested properly, you can travel for a lifetime.
Exactly. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. You know?
I was like, you could set aside $10,000 and travel for 10 years.
Yeah. That, ooh. Imagine what it would be for a family vacation if you had 10 grand every year. I mean, where would you go? What would you, I mean, where's some of the places you would...
Well,
that
first
would be
off,
on
I
your
wouldn't travel, actually, because, you know, me and people, we don't really get along. But what I would do is I'd take my $100,000, invest it, and then buy a freaking island.
There you go.
And a new smoker.
And a
Place to be away from
and a new
people?
smoker
Yeah.
to go on my island.
Where would you go, Allie?
Well, I mean, $10,000, it's only a fraction of the cost of Disney.
Right. Well, I don't know. Having taken a family there a couple of times, you're pretty close.
Probably Ireland.
I would love to go to Ireland. Haley, how about you?
I'd go back to Australia.
Again?
Yeah.
What was the best thing to eat down
Well,
there?
and then I would like to go, actually, I would like to go to New Zealand too. Now that I've been to Australia, I'd like to experience New Zealand. So.
Did you see any camel spiders?
No. No.
Lane, where would you go?
Oh, I would go everywhere. A lot of places. Paris, Ireland.
She's got so many ideas. It's unreal.
I like to travel.
Well, if the business takes off, then...
Right. We're
right.
going to go over to France anyways as a business trip.
Going to be looking for an additional staff that can
Ooh,
run
could
the
you do that?
place. Yeah.
Could you write that off on your taxes as a business trip?
I don't
What?
know. We'll
Yes.
try it.
As long as you do something business related, take business cards. Hand out your business cards. Doesn't matter if they know where you're
Everywhere.
from. You can
There you
write it
go.
as a business.
It's a study. It's a study.
It's a
We're
study,
studying,
yeah.
World culinary arts. Stephen, where would you go?
Probably the Caribbean. We went to Mexico in January, and I'm kind of stuck on the ocean right now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I unfollowed you guys that whole week.
Sorry about that.
Just don't
It
want
was
to
so
party.
nice.
Kenna, where would you go?
I'd go to Italy.
Italy? What's in Italy that you want to see?
The food.
The food.
Okay, I want to change mine. I would actually go to Santorini, Greece. That is my bucket list.
Is it from the food or for what, for why?
It's beautiful. You know all the pictures with the white buildings and the blue domes?
Yeah.
That's Santorini.
Really?
Yes.
So
Like Mamma Mia, Santorini.
Okay, that's what I was going to say.
But do you have to listen to the soundtrack while you're there? Because, you know. Last, would you rather? Would you rather live in a treehouse or an underwater bunker with views of the ocean floor? Josh?
Easy. Underwater. Because if a freaking Meg swam by, it'd be glorious.
What if it tapped on the glass?
Well, then I would probably shoot it.
Can you think? Never mind. We'll let him figure it out.
But you could cut it up and smoke it, trust me.
Haley.
Probably underwater.
Okay. Lane?
Treehouse.
Treehouse.
Yep.
Yeah. Steven?
I'm going with the treehouse as well.
Well, because she's there, you know.
Of
Makes
course.
sense. All
Good
right.
place to be.
Kenna, how about you? Would you rather live on the ocean floor with views of the ocean or up in a treehouse?
Ocean floor. I
Wait.
like the water.
You didn't say ocean floor.
Yes,
So
I
you
did.
can't see down there.
You can't see down there, so I'm going treehouse.
Yeah.
With views of the ocean floor, yeah.
Shallow, maybe?
Well,
See, when I'm thinking like ocean floor, I'm thinking like
The
we're not in the deep. We're like maybe like 20 feet underneath. Because if you get any farther, you can't even put anything down there.
She's right.
So you have like the coral reef, and you get all the pretty fishes.
Yeah, I'm thinking, those little hut gazebo things that are out in the bay?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, can we get the best of both worlds, put a tree in the water?
I like it.
But I would definitely go underwater because
Yeah.
there's less fact of snakes and monkeys getting into my treehouse.
Oh, right. You've heard of water snakes, right? You know that's a real thing?
Not in the ocean. That's
Yes.
like rivers and lakes.
Yes.
Are you talking, what?
And eels and
Yeah, eels, but
Those all taste good.
rattlesnakes can swim. They're not around the ocean.
Oh, they can swim.
Yeah. So that's our Would You Rathers here for Coffee Club today. The last one we had on the topics today that I'm kind of excited about. What was your last act of random kindness? And to be honest, this is a little weird because the whole concept of random kindness is
You're not supposed to boast about it.
anonymity. Wow. I was able to say the word.
did you just say an enemy?
Anonymity. Finding Nemo, thanks you. But no, the fact that to do that without being told, or telling about it. But we're going to try it anyway. All right, who's got a last act of random kindness?
Do we have to say the day?
No.
Because like last week, I bought somebody's candy bar that was at the gas station because their little kid was like, oh, I want a candy bar. And mom was like, oh, yeah,
There.
So I bought the candy bar.
That's good. Haley, you got one?
I can't think of any of my last acts of randomness, but I guess a few weeks ago someone bought our meal through the drive-thru. So
You paid it forward?
yeah.
You bought Jesse a scone yesterday.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did. That was random, but it was very kind. Thank you. All right, how about you guys?
Just the other day, I helped somebody that lost some stuff out of their truck that was going to the firehouse. So
Very good. Very good.
I helped a gal that had hit a deer by the old RV school.
Did you take it home with you, or
No,
just asking?
bones are probably still laying in the ditch.
Yeah. How about you guys?
I can't think of anything I've done. It's hard when you're carrying a car seat everywhere.
Right.
But that being said, we went to Max a couple of weeks ago, and the youth of today has restored my faith. I was actually walking in, and there were some high school kids walking out, and one of the boys actually held the door open for me, and I really appreciated that.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know. Working for the school, I do all kinds of random acts of kindness all the time.
Yeah.
Like I brought a whole bag of clothes to the school for them to give away to the kids. So
Great to pay it forward. For me, the only one that really comes to mind immediately was there was a cardboard box in the parking lot area today, and I put it in the back of my pickup because I know I'm going to be taking recycling soon.
Is it still back there?
Yes.
Well, I guess you do have the cover.
Yeah.
That helps.
It's still back. Actually, it's going to be weird, though, because I got a bunch of stuff that needs to go to the recycling, but unfortunately, at noon today, I got to put a bunch of stuff in the back of there.
Oh, yeah. By the way, is that all going to fit?
Yes, it's going to fit. I told you it's going to fit. It's going to fit. It's going to happen. Fun topics for Coffee Club on a Friday morning, April 7th. But I think it is now time for our birthdays and anniversaries. We'll do that here in a quick second. If you want to call them in, 345-5598, or you can hit us up on our Facebook Live that's going right now, and you can post birthdays and anniversaries right there. Just quick, also on our Facebook page, we got that weekend poll going. If it gets liked and shared 100 times, Josh and I are going to down a box of Peeps. Yuck.
Should have made it like close to 1,000.
Well, I thought about that, but it looked like a shameless plug to get it the likes and shares anyway, so that's kind of where we were going with that. But anyway, call in birthdays, anniversaries, 345-5598. And what does everybody have for the birthdays today? All right. Gals in the back, you got any birthdays you want to share?
I've only got one, but I'll let you say it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Same. Okay. How about you guys?
So, Rachel Witt, she works for us here. She has a birthday today, turns 26.
Happy birthday, Rachel.
And also, Shelby Baker has a birthday. And Naomi Keenports has a birthday. And Andrew Erling has a birthday for today. You get one called in?
Yes, we got one called in for Rhonda Olson from Hagler. Her husband called it in and said he better not put an age. And then I also have, well, I'll let you say that one, I guess. And then I have birthdays for Cheyenne Messel and then Connor and Callan Stam.
Does somebody want to give me a hint on which one I'm supposed to be saying? No, I'm just kidding.
better know.
We took him out for a birthday meal last night.
I just had one message to me, too, before if you want to be
Yeah, go
make
ahead.
the special announcement of your birthday. Navy Flag turns 3.
Okay. On my list, Brian Gaston has a birthday. Also, Dwayne Jesse, best friend growing up across the alley. He lives up in Fremont now, so happy birthday to him. Kevin Bonshoff's got a birthday. Shelby Baker. Cheyenne Messel got married last year, I think it was. Kristen Harms, Diane Moore, Nathan Mushin, and Andrew Erling. But the one I was supposed to say this morning, big happy birthday to my favorite son-in-law, Thatcher Scola. Happy birthday. He's 25 years old today, so.
And just started a new project.
Yeah, working on a new smoker, building a new smoker. So he was pretty proud. This time they gave some money up front to help him.
What was that look for, Josh?
Oh, Josh wants a smoker. Josh.
No.
So does my husband.
I was going to say, that was my next question. Was it Kyle?
No. Kyle,
Are
if
we
you're
sure?
listening, no.
Are you sure?
It is not Kyle.
Because he wouldn't release the name to me.
It better not be Kyle, or we're going to have some words.
Well, I mean, I did hear the other day Kyle said it's better ask for forgiveness.
We know better than that. It's never a good deal.
I'm going to need some bail money.
Any weekend birthdays that we should share?
Kelsey Gillen has a weekend birthday. Also, Ryan Sargent has a birthday. Dave Swisher has a birthday. And Shelby Lytle Daly has a birthday. Brenda Pokop has a birthday.
Okay. My list of weekend birthdays: Laura Gold, Sherry Skiles, Rico Quezada's got a birthday. Denise Gillen, Jody Sheets, Jenna Harris, Matt Palou, Kimmy Crothers, and Connor Kleckner, Faith Hyde, and Kelsey Gillen, all with birthdays over the weekend. We got to pick a winner. What was that first one that was called in?
Navy Flag 3.
Okay. There was the second one, but that's fine. There we go.
That's all right.
Here's the birthday list
A
prizes.
donut from Saner's, ice cream from The Scoop, sandwich from Jimmy John's, large pizza from the Rocket Inn, and Coca-Cola.
All those prizes coming your way. Navy, happy birthday. No energy drinks for you.
No, but we do have some coffee.
Yeah, it's very good. Let's move on to our celebrity birthdays here today. It's everybody against Josh for the famous people birthdays. See if you can shout out why they're famous before he does. We got a good number one today, we'll tell you that.
Ooh.
Ed Spielers.
Soccer player.
No.
Yo-yo master.
Actor.
He's from England. He was in Downtown Abbey mostly.
Downton.
Is that who it was?
It's T-O-N, not T-O-W-N.
Okay, I've said that for like 20 years.
I've said, yeah, I've always said downtown.
It's Downton?
Downton Abbey.
Yep.
The Nebraska way of saying it is downtown.
Never too old to learn something, I guess. I'm done for the day. How about Frank Ribery? He's 39
Soccer
years
player.
old. Yeah, soccer player. You're right. John Cooper?
Singer.
What kind?
Skillet.
He is this front man for the Christian rock band Skillet.
Oh, that was good.
Born in Tennessee.
Every once in a while I pull a good one out.
How about Billie Holiday?
I know that name.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
really familiar.
Anybody?
Singer.
How about you guys?
Singer.
Yeah, he is the singer. American jazz singer and songwriter sang Strange Fruit, Easy Living, and Lady Sings the Blues. Passed away at the age of 44. All right, Lynn gets this one first. She gets 3-second count. Russell Crowe.
Actor.
Yes.
Oh.
Do you know the movie?
No.
Gladiator,
Okay.
American Gangster, Master and Commander, Cinderella Man, Les Miserables.
You get that right, but not Downton.
Right? Who else do we got in? Big Scar.
Rapper.
Was a rapper.
Oof. Was a rapper?
Yeah.
No longer.
No longer. Anne Marie is 31.
She's a pop singer.
Anne Marie is also a listener to the Snooze Busters from over Trenton. Listens all the time. Wins occasionally. But yeah, this gal is 31 years old from England. She became a coach on The Voice UK in 2021. Top on our list here for today is Jackie Chan.
Is Yo-Yo Master close enough, Josh?
Somewhat. He's actually well known in China for singing than acting.
Really?
He's a big singer.
No.
Yeah.
No. I heard him. Whoa.
That was acting.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, he's actually a really good singer.
So he's a triple threat.
Wow.
Yeah. Enter the Dragon, Shanghai Noon, Karate Kid, Karate Jerry. Was born in 1954.
Rush Hour.
Yep,
Did you say that one?
Sure.
That's like the number one Jackie Chan movie.
Tomorrow's birthdays, the big ones.
Sunday's birthdays. The big ones.
Seriously, there's nobody famous tomorrow.
Well, that's why it's a weekend birthday.
C.D. Lamb
Football.
is a football player. Chris Kyle,
Oh,
American Sniper.
American Sniper.
April 9th birthdays.
Lil Nas X.
Yeah, he's 23. Ellie Fanning,
She's an actress.
not from Enders. She's 24 years old.
That's Elaine.
No, it's Ellie.
I know,
E-L-L-E.
but from Fanning, it's Elaine.
Oh, Leighton Meester.
Actress.
Yeah.
The Godfather. Go up. Say him.
I don't want to. I don't want to give him any notoriety.
Hugh Hefner's birthday is on Sunday.
No, it's not.
Dennis
The
Quaid.
date of his birth, maybe, but
He's a good actor.
Dennis Quaid.
Yeah.
What was your favorite Dennis Quaid movie?
Oh Lord. I really like The Parent Trap.
Yes. Far From Heaven, The Day After Tomorrow, Traffic, Breakaway, Frequency, The Rookie.
Oh, yeah, The Rookie.
Oh.
The baseball movie.
Yep.
Yeah, those are all good.
That's good.
Ooh, there's your birthdays here from 105.3 Coyote Country. About ready to finish up Coffee Club on a Friday morning, April 7th, 2023. Man, this goes fast. Had a nice celebration and introduction of Blue Flower Bakery out of Indianola.
Thank you for having us.
It's so good to have you here. I hope we had a great time.
Yes, we did.
You brought us some great treats, some specialty gourmet coffees and
Yes.
cookies. And so if folks would like to learn more about you, what's the best way to do so?
I guess just Facebook, Instagram, and then I have my menus on my website, blueflowerbakery.square.site. So,
Okay. Do you do like specialty catering or for like a, order ahead for a special party
yep,
or something
they
like
can
that?
order ahead too, and usually they do that on the website or they just contact me. So,
And what is that? What do some of those things look like? What do people like to get the best?
oh, cookies, macarons,
Cookie cakes are very
cookie cakes
popular.
for birthdays. Yeah,
What's a cookie cake?
kind of like what Eileen cookies do.
Yeah.
The
big
decorated big cookies. Yeah,
Lots of
Yeah.
frosting, huh?
Yes, sweet, of course.
Are you doing okay over here? Because you like sweets, and I know this has been a rough
I know.
morning today.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's all right.
Blue Flower Bakery, our specialty guest here for Coffee Club on a Friday morning, April 7th, 2023. That is the show. Thanks for checking it out on air and online. Happy Weekend Eve.